In the Centauri vodka sketch, Bruce Willis messed up the ending by walking off the stage too early. The scene was supposed to keep going, but once he left, John Milheiser had to suddenly play dead inside the centaur costume.
Nice. Okay. And by coming here tonight,
Nasim Pedrad looked totally lost, then just blurted out a line to wrap things up. The real punchline never happened, all because Bruce exited way too soon.
Bruce Jenner is horrified!
In Fernando's Hideaway, Billy Crystal was playing Fernando Lamas when Mr. T and Hulk Hogan joined him. Hogan started laughing so hard that his chest muscles bounced, and Crystal quickly threw in an unscripted joke about it, all while staying in character.
You know when you laugh, your little things here go bambi, 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 bambi. Do they have names, or what do you do with this guy?
In Owen Wilson's episode during the funeral song sketch, you can actually spot Lorne Michaels walking out of the shot right at the start. Then, you hear Owen quietly mutter before the sketch even kicks in.
ready? Welcome, we are here today to honor the passing of Miriam Lewis.
In the recurring sketch Scared Straight, Jason Sudeikis accidentally plops down too hard on a desk, sending pencils flying. He tries to keep going with a grin, asking the kids how old they are, but Bill Hader and Andy Samberg can't hold back their laughter.
How old are you anyway?
36. In Riding My Donkey political talk show, cast members attempted a serious political debate while sitting on live donkeys. Though it never aired, a rare 2009 dress rehearsal clip shows sound effects failing, the cast cracking up, and the animals adding to the chaos. The fact that it was meant to be serious only made the meltdown funnier.
Bernard, are you all right?
Yeah, I just wanted to get some water.
Okay.
In this sketch, Chris Farley plays Bobby, watching over his grandmother, but during dress rehearsal, his wig kept slipping off. Each time it happened, Farley, Sandler, and host Michael Keaton completely lost it. By the time the show went live, producers decided to avoid a repeat and remove the wig entirely. In the Today Show sketch with January Jones, she can actually be heard asking,
"What's the camera?" Hey,
She was clearly confused about where to look, probably because the director didn't signal or she missed the cue.
What's the camera?
In the Space Pants sketch, John Rudnitsky missed his entrance, leaving Pete Davidson alone with an empty chair. He later admitted he thought they were on a commercial break and had to sprint across the studio to catch up, and slipped in once the camera cut away.
Where were you? We'll have it by tomorrow, okay? I promise, all right? Can we go?
When John Bon Jovi hosted SNL, Richie Sambora was supposed to pop up in the audience during the monologue and ask, "Did I ever consider your feelings?" But he completely blanked and just stood there, so Bon Jovi had to repeat the line himself to keep things moving.
Did I ever consider your feelings?
Did you ever consider my feelings? Did you ever consider the band's feelings?
The Brian Fellow sketches often had animal mishaps, but the funniest came when a camel blocked the camera mid-sketch and wouldn't budge, leading Tracy Morgan to ad-lib the perfect closing line.
I can't see, camel! I'm running from him!
In an early sketch recycled from Awesome Town, Andy Samberg played an alien trying to seduce Jack Black's astronaut. He was meant to smack the broken spaceship to trigger its effects, but instead, he cracked the plastic cockpit for real. Jack Black quickly ad-libbed,
You broke it, but you also fixed it!
Conan may be a veteran host and comedian, but when he stepped onto the SNL stage surrounded by comedy heavyweights, even he cracked under the pressure, stumbling over his lines and struggling to keep it together.
Five Timers Club special, club back specs thing. When I was
I'm gonna kick butt and then stack them 10 high!
In the UFO mission sketch, Farley got so hyped charging the spaceship that his pants nearly slipped low enough to flash the audience before he smacked his head on the UFO. The whole cast completely broke after that.
If your mom likes chicken, you might like chicken!
In Super Showcase Spokesmodels, Wig and Maya Rudolph played over-the-top models showing off prizes that Vanessa Bayer's contestant had lost. They were already laughing through their lines, but the sketch went off the rails when Wig accidentally drove a golf cart into the set.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
In a season 42 monologue with Kate McKinnon and Kristen Stewart, the gay energy was already sky high. But the real showstopper came during the goodbyes, when Kristen accidentally dropped an F-bomb on live TV.
Oh, do we care that I'm here? Because it's the coolest fucking thing ever. Oh. I'm sorry, and unless your car is also here, and I'll never come back.
In the Inside the Beltway sketch with Woody Harrelson, the joke was supposed to be smooth cutaways while the cast changed costumes. But a wardrobe assistant walked on stage too early, and Woody and Aidy Bryant completely lost it. They couldn't stop laughing until the sketch ended. In the Space Thanksgiving sketch, a ray gun prop accidentally falls to the floor just 13 seconds in, even though it was supposed to be used later to defeat the Klurgs and save the Kern. This slip messed up the planned ending, so Steve Carell had to improvise with the rest of the cast.
Oh, hell yes! Who cares about some Kern? Let's enjoy this Thanksgiving!
In the Diner Lobster sketch, Pete insists on ordering lobster at a diner, setting off musical numbers led by John Mulaney and a giant lobster entrance from Keenan. The chaos was so over the top that Pete kept breaking, laughing through the sketch even when the cameras cut away.
Who's this guy? I thought that there was an
One of the funniest screw-ups happened with Chris Farley's Bennett Brower on Weekend Update. He was supposed to fly away on wires, but they got stuck in the studio lights. Kevin Nealon and some crew tried to untangle him, while Farley just kept riffing to the camera, staying hilarious the whole time.
I have a weight problem. Can't they lift me?
Instead of being awkward, he completely saved the moment. In the Ad Tax sketch, a spotlight suddenly crashed off-screen mid-sketch. Phil Hartman stayed in character and calmly ad-libbed a joke, a perfect showcase of his quick comedic timing.
Thank you. Well, you just let me worry about that, too.
On Weekend Update, Armisen and Wig played a singing duo who made up songs on the spot. Fred would start with nonsense lyrics, and Kristen tried to follow along even though she clearly had no idea what was coming.
47 reindeers running up a noble mountain.
The randomness always cracked her up, and once she broke, Fred would too. It became a running bit that guaranteed laughs every time.
Mrs. Ed?
Weekend Update featured one of its most infamous animal mishaps. After Jane Curtin finished her segment, Bill Murray announced Mr. Ed had died and introduced an interview with his widow, Mrs. Ed.
Well, thank you, William.
Instead of cooperating, the horse wandered aimlessly, ignored the camera, and flashed a lot more horse butt than anyone expected.
Ed, wait a minute. Where am I going?
In the gift wrap sketch, James Franco plays a gift wrapper who gets a paper cut and sucks his finger to stop the bleeding. When Leslie Jones and Kenan Thompson walk in, Franco spits out the fake blood, accidentally sending some into Jones's mouth. She later told Seth Meyers she almost threw up on the spot. In H and L Brock 3, John Belushi suddenly broke character for no clear reason. He tried to hold it in, but eventually gave up and pulled a goofy face, sending the sketch off track. And finally, when Sinead O'Connor protested against the abuse of children in the Catholic Church by ripping up a photo of Pope John Paul II while performing as the musical guest in 1992.
Fight the real enemy.